The following video contains content that some viewers may find sensitive or distressing. I strongly advise viewer discretion. This video discusses topics that might invoke an emotional response or raise uncomfortable questions. It is important to approach this content with respect and an open mind. Please be aware the intention of this video is to raise awareness and promote understanding. It is in no way meant to alarm, harass or cause undue distress to anybody. We have carefully created this content to strike a balance between shedding light on important issues and maintaining a safe and respectful viewing experience, and hopefully some laughs along the way. If you feel the content discussed in this video may be triggering for you, I suggest considering your emotional well-being before proceeding. Remember, it is acceptable to step away or seek support if needed. Self-care and prioritising your mental health is essential. We kindly request all viewers to engage in constructive dialogue within the chat and comment section. And with that said,
here comes the fat freak. He's on the loose, what the slavers, where's the truth, what the news, surfing the web, exposing all the fakes with his fun ideas. He's gonna make the world shake. He's got a passion for animals.
hey guys, how's it going? Welcome everyone. What a tune, innit? Thank you, Carrot, for making this song again. You guys fucking rule. Nice to see so many of you here. I'm just going to go through some of the subs. Quite a busy chat tonight, so bear with me. Thank you, Jess, for subbing. That is 5 months in a row, and let's get through. Emily, thank you for gifting out a sub. That's a lovely move for the community. Molly, you've picked up that free sub. And to do Bryony, thank you so much for the sub. That's 8 months. Thank you so much. How's everyone doing? It's been a lovely Monday, hasn't it? It's been an absolutely lovely Monday where I have triggered a TikTok degenerate. And of course that TikTok degenerate is Pearl Price. Well done, guys. We've hit that hype train as well. Thank you so much. I'll probably be ignoring the hydrates and shit like that. If everybody be civil in the chat, we do have mods. We will not be muting over here, we will be blocking, and I'm sure a few dinosaurs on their side struggle to even set up accounts in the first place. So, do you know what I mean? It's one of those sort of things. Now, here's how it goes. So, I dropped a video last night on YouTube. I hope to God you've all seen it by now. Obviously, it was introducing the side of YouTube to Pearl Price, the racist. The video began by showing Pearl's racist comments, then moved on to a video where Pearl was telling everybody to spread a rumour around that Hustle likes young men and committed DV against his ex-partner. Thank you, Laurie, for gifting out a sub there. Charis, you've received that one. Sorry if I mispronounced that. So, and then the video moved on to obviously Hustle had brought up that news article and they'd got it arse over tit, and then Pearl explained it, and I reacted to Pearl talking about it and then read the news article that she said everyone can go and have a look at it. Well, I did, and apparently that's a problem because what was in the news article didn't match up your bullshit. That's usually when it becomes a problem. So obviously there's been a narrative spun all day that, you know, it's been heavily about this and about that and all that sort of shit. The reality of the situation, more than 95% of that video was Pearl Price talking. I couldn't have made the video if I wasn't reacting to Pearl Price. Like, literally the whole video is reacting to her talking about everything. Now, obviously, I've got lots of screen recordings, including little boy Alfie, who obviously tried to threaten me as well. He's tried threatening me multiple times now, and apparently he's going to do something to my 70-year-old mother. Jesus. I mean, it's fitting with the kind of women you're knocking about with. I suppose maybe that's the age bracket. Well, actually, no, we'll have a look at... Has Alfie been messaging young'uns? We'll see. We've got a few things to go over here. We've got a few fucking liars. We've got a few bullshitters. So I'm going to play these screen recordings. I'm going to react to them. I've not seen them myself. I have some evidence that I think will counterclaim some of the shit they've been saying based on what people have told me in messages. So let's just get into it. Hey, all you new chatters, right? New chatters, we stream here every Monday, Wednesday and Thursday. Monday we normally react to predator stings. Wednesday we watch documentaries, and Thursday it's unfiltered reactions to TikTok. This is the place to be, I swear to God. I need clout over here. Desperately. I'm talking about people that nobody fucking knows about on Twitch because I need the clout. Let's go.
And I didn't mean to say to offend people when I say that.
Fucking hell, are we just catfishing pictures now on that bloody AI shit? Never
But
mind.
you don't mess with certain things, and if you're going to do that, you know, I mean, it's like the other communities. You're going to be racist, you know. You're treading on deadly ground. I'm not talking.
What? Is she literally telling Pearl, if you're going to be racist, you might affect communities? But I'm not talking about you, Pearl, who's being racist. The fuck? I know these are like veiled threats, but I couldn't give a flying fuck. I mean, I'm absolutely shaking.
It's about you, Pearl, but
Pearl Price, the fucking racist, and that's
Pearl Price, the fucking racist.
how we address us as. Well, I'm sick.
Because you're a racist. Don't be a fucking racist and people won't refer to you as a fucking racist. Like, literally.
Jimmy, big swelled head, you with your big pork pie face on you with the fridge is your best fucking friend.
I can't show you, but I do have a fridge here. Look, I'm going to get a can of Diet Coke from it. See, that's nice and cool. I don't know what the fridge fucking envy's about, but never mind.
Yes, I'm saying that. I am body shaming you and nobody else. You've come from.
Why are you pointing at you? I'm body shaming you. No, I'm body shaming you, you leather handbag fuck. You see, because the thing is, the reason why I go all in on Pearl is because she's a racist. Like racists, sex offenders, rapists, fucking misogynists, homophobes, transphobes. As far as I'm concerned, you have no fucking human rights. You have no fucking human rights. You have no fucking say to tell me to treat you with respect when you don't treat communities with respect. So you can absolutely get to fuck your leather fuck. Absolutely. Nice to see so many here.
My dead relative, you big out of shape fucking dumb.
Her dead relative is a rapist, by the way. A rapist. Raped someone and pled guilty. Killed themselves. Trigger warnings are here, by the way, guys. There is no filter on Twitch. Killed himself while he was waiting to be sentenced after pleading guilty to raping that girl. I don't feel sorry for your rapist family member. It's absolutely fucking ludicrous. Do you know what? Jimmy Savile's dead. Are we just forgetting his fucking crimes? Rolf Harris has fucking pegged it. We're forgetting their shit. Oh no, it's because it's one of your family members, isn't it? So the rules change. The rules change depending on the manipulation.
What you are.
he hasn't just come for that. Though, he's coming for the deceased children. You know,
The deceased rapist.
children. We're just
Yeah.
children here.
Exactly.
I'll come for a live rapist. I mean, I'm not picky. Do you know what I mean? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Disgusting.
Listen, like I say, he's got nothing to be proud of himself or nothing at all.
sorry, there was a comment that said body shaming when you run a fast food van. I never even thought of that irony. Whoever left that comment, let's see if I can go back.
Yeah,
Children here.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Disgusting.
People are putting my name in the chat. Hi guys, I'm James Hope. The fuck do you want? Like, literally you go on my Instagram and right next to the verified tick is my full name. It ain't a secret. It's when people put them in the chat like they've done some great detective work. Like, come on.
Listen, like I say, he's got nothing to be.
There you go. Body shame when you run a fast food van. Absolutely amazing. Why did red wine get banned? I don't know. Can they be unbanned, please, mods? Patting themselves on the back, yeah.
Proud of himself or nothing at all.
10 minutes late, you can re-watch this stream afterwards. There you go, sorted. Red wine should be
I
back.
mean, the rabbit. I'll just leave these.
Right, here, what the fuck's the thing about the rabbits? I fostered rabbits, rehomed over 136. I have an email from the rescue and all that sort of shit. I still volunteer at the rescue every week. I'm there every week helping at an animal rescue, helping animals, majority wild birds and stuff like that. That's the sort of remit that I'm in, right? I did foster rabbits until I moved house and I moved away from a garden. I still have my 3 rabbits as well as my dog and everything else. So I have no fucking clue what this Clampett is running her gums about. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to talk shit, like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't, it honestly, fuck
For
me.
later dates, the rabbit.
Boop, boop, yes. Going to bring that up at a later date. I mean, a harsh reality, guys. When you get rabbits at an animal rescue, just like any other animal, there are animals that don't make it. There are animals that don't make it. There are animals that come to us that are extremely obese, have issues with their organs, have issues with their teeth that cause problems. One of them came to ours and it had, like, rabbits can get syphilis. Had syphilis, gave birth to babies. The babies then obviously contracted the syphilis and stuff like that. There was a lot of things where you do have to deal with that. That's why we are an animal rescue, you crazy bitch. People hand in rabbits. People hand in rabbits. I have people who still message me now, updating me on rabbits that I have rehomed with them. So, yes, unfortunately, something, you know, I don't know what she's alluding at here, I really don't. I'm very transparent. You guys all saw my setup back then. There's videos currently on my TikTok about it. I don't know what she's trying to get at. Guys, thank you for looking into the hype train. Thank you for all the subs that I'm missing. I just want to try and get through all of this because we've got stuff on Alfie and all sorts to talk about.
Like, why he had to move back in with his mummy.
I don't live with me fucking mum. I mean, it wouldn't be terrible, right? Let's go through it. So I was served, was it a section 20? Is it a section 21 or a section 22? Which is no fault eviction, eviction through no fault of your own. The house I was living at, I'd lived at just 2.5 years. The guy who owned the house was in Hong Kong. He was from Sunderland, he was in Hong Kong. He came back and he wanted his house back. That fucking simple. That simple. I moved into this house. I really, like, honestly, you guys have all seen the house and everything like that. Like, it's almost like you're trying to throw shade when Angie is literally sitting in her mother's spare room and Alfie's living at her aunt's. Like, I don't understand. Hypocrisy, it's calling you.
Like, do you think I don't know things, pork pie face?
Clearly not. Clearly not by what we've just fucking broke down. You know, fuck all.
Do you think I don't know things? But there we go. We'll leave that for
Do you not realise you girl?
I thought this woman was trolling her. Somebody sent me a small clip of this earlier and I was like, I'm sure that person is trolling her. Either that or she's completely fucking looped. Could be one of the states where weed's legal, I suppose.
Girls are getting like really popular,
I'd be pretty mellow.
and this
Oh,
is
we
why
know
they're
those
coming from
antics.
you.
We know, and that's what's the matter with it. Do you know something?
Yeah.
People, and I'll say it on here, I always say there's nobody thing on TikTok, but we're very, very well known. All
Yes.
over.
Yeah, because your family have an intensive crime record. I mean, how many crimes has your own son committed? And then I don't know whether she's going to say it here, but obviously she brags. She's like, oh yeah, and I've done crime as well. Her son violently robbed somebody, held a screwdriver to the man's throat. But, you know, Pearl is the person that we should get behind 100%. Because who hasn't committed a bit of violent robbery? Do you know what I mean? Who hasn't? Do you know what I mean? Never mind whether they were left with victims who maybe had mental health issues as the result of the crime that they went through. But no, lads will be lads there. 19 charges.
Because it doesn't matter which live you bounce into, what videos, me and Angie's always there, the gruesome Dewsome, whatever they call us.
The gruesome Dewsome. Fuck me. Gruesome twosome, I'd imagine, you dumb bitch. Like,
You know when I was
That's the problem. You are getting very, very big, and they
This woman's got to be taking the piss.
don't like it, and so they are going to come for you. But I love you guys. I watch you from
Well, can I also
Tennessee.
say, I've even had people say that they're not going to come for me because they can't take me down, but they're going to come for my supporters. Well,
I heard that last night too, and I'll say that on here. I heard that last night, and do you know who it was who said that? Angie.
She's always working really hard, isn't she, Pearl? She's always grafting her fucking ass off. I would hate to be working with her. I would fucking hate. Because, you know, when I was a chef, and I was a chef for a number of years, there's a famous saying when it comes to being in the chef and catering and hospitality industry: you got time to lean, you got time to clean. It's simple as fucking that. There's absolutely no way stock rotating fridges, going over clean, you know, clean everything like that. Somebody else is grafting while you're sat on your fucking phone. And what I don't understand is she uses it in a way to, you know, talk down to people. You know, at least I have a fucking job. You sit on your fucking arse most of your shift. You reckon you stream twice a day. You do for over an hour each time. Those periods of time, you're doing fuck all while you're at work, and you're only getting away with it because you're the boss. And I would like to, I could honestly bet good money the people working with you fucking hate you for it, but they've got a good deal at the minute with the money or something like that, something sweet enough not to complain. I wonder what the staff turnover's like. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go on to the next one. I think actually we're going to break away. I'm going to show you, obviously there was I've got a longer screen recording of Pearl, talking about me today. But also during that, Alfie came on, big lad Alfie, came on and did a bit of threatening. Do you want to watch it, guys? Do you want to watch it? Honestly, it's fucking pathetic how anybody thinks that anybody's intimidated by some little boy screaming and shouting like he spat his fucking dummy out. Here we go. Let's find it.
One night meant to harass.
Here we go. He gets upset about me trigger warning as well. So Alfie, you didn't listen to the trigger warning because you indeed were triggered. Yeah, you indeed got triggered to fuck.
No one, but in the entire fucking video, you sit there calling people names and being just a nasty down
Didn't.
and out horrible fucking cunt. And I'll say it again, you're a fat smelly nobody who can't fucking pull a
Nobody.
bird, and you go down the pub on your own because you've got fuck all to do and you sit there playing children's games. You're a fucking
What's the children's game? Could somebody explain? He's coming out on all barrels.
fat smelly mess, you fucking dirty cunt. And if I ever see you, I'll kick the fucking cunt out of you, you fat smelly
Couldn't kick the fucking cunt out of a pinata, you dumb cunt, if it was being held down. Like, let's hear it again. Do you know what literally, I did hear this bit. Okay. I was at work today, and I had my headphones on, and I was listening. And I actually audibly laughed. And it was awkward, because I'm at work. My colleagues have no idea what the fuck's going on. And I just nearly spat my fucking water across my computer.
one ain't meant to harass no one, but in the entire fucking
But Alfie's harassed. It wasn't meant to harass anybody, but I'm harassed.
one ain't meant to harass no one, but in the
I've got some interesting messages. Oh, Alfie. Ooh.
entire fucking video, you sit there calling people names and being just a nasty down and out horrible fuck.
I called her a leather handbag. That was it. In that whole video, I called her a leather handbag. And I'll call her it till the day I fucking die. The racist cunt. Right? And I'll call her a racist and I'll call her a racist cunt. I really don't give a fuck. But in that video, Alfie, you see, that video wouldn't stay up on YouTube for very long if the video was just full of me having a go at her. So, I'm sorry you were triggered.
Fucking cunt. And I'll say it again, you're a fat smelly nobody who can't fucking pull a bird.
I'm a bit fucking ripe, like he's not wrong.
And you go down the pub on your own.
I'm just weird, right? So Alfie judges a man. What is a man to Alfie? That I can't pull a bird. I mean, fuck me. How to tell me without telling me that you have a small fucking micro penis, that you are just angry at the world, man. You have absolute fucking creep vibes, man. You're the kind of guy that other guys see and go, he's fucking slimy. He's a slimy cunt. Because people like you, Alfie, you see, you wear all the fucking jewellery and the nice suits and everything like that, but underneath it you're still a misogynistic, transphobic piece of shit, and you're still a little bitch. You're still a little bitch who runs around on a social media app being a bloody bouncer for people who could not give a flying fuck about you. They don't care about you. They don't care about you. I've seen sad things where Angie is rejecting you because you desperately want her to battle while you're alive, because she knows she'll be better off fucking battling some other cunt who's actually got some presence on the app. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, we'll let it keep going.
Oh, because you've got fuck all to do and you sit there playing children's games. You're a fucking fat, smelly mess, you fucking dirty cunt. And if I ever see you, I'll kick the fucking cunt out of you, you fat, smelly...
Oh.
He ran out.
That was Alfie's.
He ran out of things to say at the end as well. But anyway, so let's have a look at some interesting posts I did see about Alfie just before I came online. Right, so what's this, Alfie? This is a fucking weird one, isn't it? So is Carly saying Alfie was talking to her on Snapchat when she was 15 and he was overage? What age is he? Edit to say they just confirmed and he was 15. He was 18. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, I might not be able to pull a bird, but I ain't trying to pull kids either, pal. I mean, like, whatever, whatever, do you know what I mean? But we're going to say Alfie's, like, Riz. We're going to say Alfie's Riz, don't you worry. Anyway, there is a response to this. I'll have a little look. Oh, 1 second. Right, so... if he was 17, it's not illegal. Now, I'm not a solicitor or anything, but I'm almost certain that 15 is a child and 17 is over the legal age of consent. So was that your argument? Was that your argument, was it? Your argument, Alfie, was that I wasn't 18, I was 17 when I was messaging a 15-year-old. This is the kind of riz Alfie has. Interesting. The projection is unreal. But let's have a look at his riz. Let's have a look at his riz, because he's got some good riz. I mean, why are you liking all my posts? It's weird. Why is it? Oh, Alfie. Now, that's Alfie's Instagram. Deleted that Instagram. You've been cleaning shop, Alfie. Have you been cleaning shop? You worried about any messages or anything? Yeah, so ask Alfie about Carly. Ask Alfie about Carly. So, Alfie, you're a silly little boy, but you're also a man legally. You can't be going messaging around kids. But you know what I mean? Sorry, I don't have the riz. I don't have the riz like you. Do you know what I mean? Fucking, he called her slow and said she's not all there. So, he took advantage of somebody then. Right, okay. So, guys, are you ready? While we're bringing out screenshots, are we ready for Nappygate? I'm warning you all now. I am warning you all the fuck now, because Pearl Price is running around talking about me in a fucking nappy. Right? You have been sufficiently trigger warned. You have been sufficiently trigger warned, and let's get through it. Okay? So, here's the post. So, on Comment Calf, we had a lady called Cat Lady, right? So this is Welsh Lady Lisa, who posted this picture claiming that it was me, obviously alluding to the fact it was me. I mean, it's definitely fucking not. I mean, not that I have to do any of this shit, but it's definitely not fucking me, right? So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Now, this, by the way, is the woman who did it. Oh no, that's her daughter. Whoops. Fucking hell. Well, that's her daughter anyway. Fuck it, who cares? She claimed her daughter was a solicitor, will get me shut down. She fucking isn't. There we go. We'll put it up again. Fuck, it's already up, isn't it? That's her daughter. There you go, that's her daughter. That's who she's engaged to. They obviously live in the same area as the mum. Right, so anyway, she then made this comment. I don't care about fuckers like this. So this is from the same account, as you'll see. Now you'll see here, he said, he took the nappy photo as me saying it was actually him. You can't see how old that picture is. It was a joke. I thought he might have had a sense of humour. So here we are with this silly bitch saying obviously it wasn't me, right? Because I was basically saying, well, if you thought it was me, you're attempting to embarrass me in the way people would with revenge porn, etc., right? Now, let's fast forward to yesterday, right? Let's fast forward to yesterday when Lisa... Oh, by the way, she mods for feisty, this cunt. That's one of the reasons. So Lisa was also... Oops, moving the wrong thing. Lisa was also in Pearl's comment section on her video. I've been sent a screen recording of Fact Freak talking bad about you, and he was lying about the cops talking to me. I'll show you evidence for that in a second. I can prove it. It was me who rang them on him. The nappy photo wasn't him. It was only meant as a joke. Everyone knew because I showed them before I posted it on Comment Caf. Ignore Pearl. He's a stalker. Sure, pet. You're downloading pictures of men in nappies and then trying to claim it's me. I'm the fucking weirdo. Sorry. What the actual love and shit? You can't seriously be pulling this crap and then saying... I'm the fucking weirdo. But anyway, have I got something else? Oh, yeah. And if you didn't know, right, here's one of the things I can show you. So this is her local police force, and as you can see, this is when you submit digital evidence. So obviously digital evidence was submitted about what she was posting online, and she was spoken to by the police. And I have been in contact with that officer again. So... she had to search for it. She had to go through Google and be like, can I find one where I think it might look like him? Fuck me. But I'm the weirdo. I'm the fucking weirdo, apparently. Right, so let's get back to today's Pearl Price talking shit. So obviously, you're going to hear her mention this nappy. Because she keeps mentioning the nappy all the time. But now we all know that Pearl's a fucking idiot. I mean, we already knew she was a fucking idiot, but now we know she's a fucking idiot for this as well. So we've got Alfie who messages kids, excuse being, I was 17, not 18. We've got fucking Pearl here, who talks a lot of shit and seems to just get her evidence from every fucking wronging I've ever spoken about.
A threat to Fact Freak for doing an exposure, and proceeds to body shame.
Fact Freak, to get yourself a little few views...
A little few views. I don't need you for views, Pat.
And gifts, and to make yourself look bigger than what he is, he had to go look.
She really fucked up there. She really fucked up. She said to make him look bigger than he is. I thought you were making fat jokes, Pearl. You should have fucking said it. You should have been like, well, that's impossible. How the fuck's he going to do that? Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell, Pearl.
Oh, really low. And it just shows you how, like, corrupted and he is.
She sat on her ass again. Doing fuck all.
And at the same time, like, listen.
Corrupt. Do you corruption would be like, did somebody, like, come to me in a back alley? Oh, calm down. Come up to me in a back alley. It was like, here's a brown envelope. Here's some money. Go speak about Pearl Price. What the fuck are you talking about? Thank you for gifting out that sub to Rude Star, Shaz.
I was never classed as an unfit parent or anything like that, or anything to do with animals and anything like...
Right, unfit parent, okay? What does everybody know about me as a parent? I have, say it with me, chat, full custody of my children. have had full custody of my children since 2018, when I put an emergency order in at court and basically got there. I'm not going to go into it too much, all right? Full custody of my children, right? My children are now older now, obviously. It was fucking 7 years ago. They still choose to live with me full time. I'm on good terms with their mother. The kids go and see her now and again. To be fair, we were at the pub together with my sons the other day. We're on good terms, but they don't stay over hers overnight. They go and see her or whatever. It's been that way for fucking years. So I don't know where you've got this narrative from, you silly bitch. Like, I ain't gonna put my kids' court papers on fucking the internet, but I have full custody and have done. I mean, fuck me.
Like that. I'm not into freakish little ways of dressing up in baby things.
Neither am I. Neither am I, you leather cunt. She's honestly, do you know, you've got to feel a little sorry. You've got to feel a little sorry for the old deluded cunt, because she genuinely thought she had something big. She thought she had big things. She's talked about animals. Well, that's bollocks. I have animals. I still work at the rescue. Proof on my Instagram. Talked about the kids. I have full custody of my kids. Talked about the nappy shit. That was bullshit. Have you actually got anything? Actually anything, Pearl? Anything at all?
Loves to dress up in baby nappies and everything.
No, I don't, but Lisa Simone from Talbot, North Wales, or wherever the fuck it is, South Wales maybe, likes to Google pictures of guys in nappies, save them on phones, try and look for the one that might make my body type so she can flick a beam to it and post it online, alright? And then when she gets called out for being the demented cunt that she is, you then still ran with it.
Like that. I'm not into all that, so it just goes
Oh yes, Hannah, you've got to be here on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, man.
to show you what kind of a person he is. But like I say, anybody
You haven't shown anybody what kind of person. That was all bullshit.
on this app, come for me, come for something I've done. If you
You're a racist cunt. You're a racist cunt. You're a racist cunt. You're a rapist apologist. You're a rapist apologist. You're a racist. You know,
want to come for me, come for me.
you're a fucking lazy worker as well.
Or even my kids, come for me. You can tell me all about that then, but don't bring somebody else in, because all you have done is hurt the family. This was 15.
I think he might have hurt the family a little bit more when he fucking raped someone. I'm sorry, like, I'm sorry, like, you've really hurt the family. He fucking raped her. He pled guilty. I think if we're going to go through the level of what might have caused fucking upset to a family, I think it might be that. I just think, or the fact that he was such a coward, he took the coward's way out. He took the coward's way out instead of facing the music after he pled guilty to raping a woman. I will never ever feel sorry for rapists.
Year, it's out there for everybody to see. Nothing was ever. Nobody knows the backside to it, but the backstory to it. Even I'm thinking about.
Oh fuck me! It's not Taylor Swift love story, pet. He's a rapist. He raped her on holiday. Pled guilty.
How big pork pie had in his big sweaty box.
The box doesn't make sense. Oh, is that the box room? Yeah. Did she just cough and not cover her mouth? Oh. Fucking hell.
It just goes to show you how low people can go. But if any.
How low people can go. She just tried to say that I had my kids taken off me, that I've abused animals or some shit, and that I dress in nappies. And she's going to talk about how low people can go. What the fuck are you talking about? All those things were bullshit. At least what I'm talking about is fucking facts.
Anybody wants to come for me, come for something
Have done.
I've done.
The whole video was reacting to you talk.
When I've said, morning, Gizzuelis, how are you?
I'm alright, Pedro. Listen, I just wanted to come up just to see.
Is she alright? Why did this always pre-planned? Why when these horrible cunts, and I've seen it with lots of horrible cunts on that app, right? They go live, right? By the way, I'm really going off because if anyone's Cam 2 and me, be reporting that shit because they'll hear all my language and shit. It always seems pre-planned to me, right? Pre-planned to me that Alex Brigham's mod. Oh, well, fucking hell. She's being changed for a mushroom. Never mind. I don't know if Pearl does mushrooms on her baps. that was that. Fuck's sake. Even I've cracked myself up there. So I didn't mean... I didn't... Fuck's sake. I've lost it now. I don't know. I've gone.
If you were alright, and just to let you know, Peril, we all don't stand with us.
No, that's what I was going to say. Like, is it all fucking planned? Like, these horrible cunts do horrible shit. Then they get called out. And then they bring in the fucking cronies who go, "Are you okay? I've just been thinking about you, Pearl. I've just been thinking about you while you've been a racist piece of shit. Are you okay? Are you alright? I just want to check in and let you know that we're thinking of you." Fuck off. What you're saying right now is, Pearl, you apologise for rapists, so do I. Simple. You support that, that's it.
You've got so much support here as well. Like, what happened yesterday should never have...
I was live with 800 odd people, right? 800 odd people watching, and I asked everyone to vote who in here likes Pearl Price. Out of 800 odd people, 40 odd, it was like 41 or 2 people said they did. That's shocking. It makes you wonder, Pearl. I was just watching you to see like your next big fucking car crash.
Being brought to the app, but listen, he was doing an exposure, but it wasn't anything we didn't already know.
Oh, right, okay, sorry. This is just this boils my piss. I'm talking directly to fucking all of you, right? You all need to understand what a deep dive is. I mean, that, by the way, the video wasn't a deep dive. Was it titled deep dive? No, because it fucking wasn't. But you all need to understand what a fucking deep dive is. A deep dive is a study of a particular topic, right? So if you search deep dive on YouTube, you'll find people deep diving into fucking Love Island, fucking Jack the Ripper, YouTube degenerates, whoever the fuck they want, right? And what you do is you put all the evidence together in a video so somebody watches the video and knows from start to finish why this person is a cunt, right? I've never claimed to be some private investigator or some fucking weird cunt. I've never claimed to do that. Never claimed to do that whatsoever. This is a misconception that happens all the time where people go, well, I thought he would bring something...
Listen,
I thought he would bring something new to the table. Well, I do for some people, because not everybody has seen everything you have. And so, for example, there's a lot of people on the YouTube video about Pearl who are saying, I didn't know who this fucking person was. Now I'll make sure to block them. That's the whole point of a deep dive.
Myself, and I don't mind anybody, and I mean anybody, coming for me. But, honestly...
See when you go as low as he has went, you
Go
lose
low,
any argument,
sweet
in my
chariot. What argument? You lose an argument. There's no argument. Pearl's a racist. She even says it herself. Pearl is making apologies for the rapist. Where's the argument? Where's the argument?
So I just want to let you know that, Peril, you've still got your support.
But listen, do you know something? It doesn't bother
Seems like she cares.
me, honestly, it doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother me. Thanks for the content, by the way, Pearl. Like, once again, this live, just like yesterday's YouTube video, wouldn't be happening. Like, I couldn't do a live reacting to what Pearl Price has said if Pearl Price has said fucking nothing. Like, and I'll probably edit this and upload it to YouTube at a later date. Then it'll just be more content out there for you.
But do you know the hurt he's only caused the family is fucking...
Once again, I think the fact that he raped somebody might have hurt the family more than my video. Just, if I had to be a betting man.
On another level.
I know, I couldn't even imagine.
On another level. That's what it is.
I couldn't even imagine.
But like I say, I just, honestly, thank you everybody, but I'm just saying, I don't mind. Anybody's got the right to come at me for anything.
whole video was about you dumb bitch.
If they want anything, I put myself out there. I'm on the app. I say whatever I say, and listen. Who speaks to us. Who doesn't speak to us, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Everybody's entitled to the opinion about me, but when it's nothing to do with me,
this is all opinion on you. This is all opinion on you.
Leave other people alone.
Exactly.
You discussed it. You said, I really shouldn't tell the story behind this assault, and then you told the story about the assault, and you live streamed it. And you literally said in the live stream, in screen recorders, you best get ready and all that sort of shit. I wanted to say, so you talked about your family's dirty little secret. You talked about it. For the screen recording to exist, you absolute clampet.
Make it up with the family themselves if they've got a problem.
The family should be pissed off at you. Let's face it, if you weren't on this app, nobody would be looking for dirt on you. If you weren't on the app and saying horrible shit to Hustle, for example, nobody would have been digging and looking for shit to you and bringing it to the door. If you hadn't talked about it, nobody else could talk about you talking about it in your version of events. Could they? Do you know what I mean? It's you that's the fucking problem in your big fucking leathery mouth.
You're not on TikTok. Go and take it with the family
Alfie from Romford.
themselves. But that was
Romford.
just to say that he was like this big
All the info's coming through now, Alfie. All of it.
man. Well, he
Please, there's a man in Sunderland who has said would fight, and now he's telling everyone where I live. Fuck off.
is, and come at us all you want for that. I've said that. He is with his big pork pie head on him. Him who must sit in front of the fridge 24/7.
I do sit in front of the fridge quite a lot because there is a mini fridge right here. She's not wrong on this one.
The things you come out with, honestly, you crack me up.
The things you come out with, honestly, when we're going to put you in a fucking home. No.
He must sit in front of a fridge 24/7 because the fridge is his best friend. So you, and I'm saying it to nobody else but James. That's what I'm saying it to, James. That's to you. You
I think we've seen this bit once.
expose me for all
How are you
this.
feeling, no, Peril?
Love you and
down off the alley is my
don't feed it.
Right. Will you guys wait with me for 1 second? I've been sent another screen recording. Give me a sec. And we know about Pearl's family, man. They're all bloody... Yeah, we all know. Give me 1 second, all right?
Here comes the fact freak, he's on the loose, loves his rabbits, wears the truth like a noose. Surfing the web, exposing all things. With his bright ideas, he's got a passion for animals, big and small.
You sound very out.
He loves rabbits, he screams into our law. Nobody's safe from his online crusade, bringing justice to the world with his rhymes. He'll invade. He's got the facts, he's got the proof. He could drop a truth bomb, make them all go poof. Fact freaks on a mission, likes to be found. He's the hero of the internet, spreading truth all around. Here comes the fact freak, he's on the loose, loves his rabbits, wears the truth like a noose. Surfing the web, exposing all things. With his bright ideas, he's got a passion for animals, big and small. The fact that he loves rabbits, he screams into our law. Nobody's safe from his online crusade, bringing justice to the world with his rhymes. He'll invade. He's got the facts, he's got the proof. He could drop a truth bomb, make them all go poof. Fact freaks on a mission, likes to be found. He's the hero Here comes the fact freak, he's on the loose, loves his rabbits, wears the truth like a noose. Surfing the web, exposing all the fakes. With his bright idea.
Listen.
Boom, boom. Right. Can somebody tell me, was this from today? I mean, I'm kind of thinking it might be because Alfie's face does look quite red. He does look quite red and animated. I mean, if we just sort of go through it like a flip book, you can see that he's getting redder. He gets to about Paul Breach level there, I would say. Yeah, it looks like Paul Breach there. He had to have a little drinky because obviously he was getting a bit mouthy. Oh, he's drinking. That's a lot of apple juice. You're going to piss your auntie's bed. Right, okay, so. He's drinking loads. That'd be a shame. Careful, Alfie. Alcohol poisoning's a real thing. This was when I was live. Oh, brilliant. Had a look at Voldemort. She looks so unhappy. Bless her. She was never able to catch the wizards. Right, okay, let's go.
Listen, listen. Can I just say something?
Can I just say something? No, you fucking can't. You can't fucking say something. You fucking silly bastard. Why are you asking permission? Just fucking say something.
Just a small town girl. Go into Fact Freak.
God, he was upset. When you guys were telling me he was upset, I didn't realise he was this fucking triggered. Go into Fact Freak, little girl. Like, what the hell is going on? Fucking Mr. Danny Dyer here. 1 second, I'm just looking at something. Mod is sending me. What's this? Sorry, 1 second, just Mod's asking me something. Right,
and tell him that I'm
He's giving orders to women.
Here waiting. I'm not going to come with no hostility. Tell.
What's he want to do? Meet up for a pint? You silly fuck. He's fucking
I want to come in and tell him what his problem is with me.
Oh, he wanted me in the box. Jesus fucking Christ. All of these clampets have been saying all day, all the Fact Freak wants is to get in the box, to get the views and to do all this sort of shit. Fast forward to them begging for me to come in the box. Begging for me to come in the box. Like, honestly, you couldn't fucking write it up.
Me, and I will tell him what my problem is with him. And we will...
I will tell you what my problem is. You kind of look like Sloth from the Goonies, I'm not going to lie. Hey, you guys, it's Alfie. Alfie's on the way.
We'll have a civil conversation like two...
A civil conversation. You're not... Never mind. How fucked is he? His eyes, one of them's looking forward and one of them's looking at his nose. Is that fucking normal?
Men, I might be 23.
You're a little boy. You act like a little boy.
He might be a little bit older than me.
A little bit? Oh, he's flirting with me. I wasn't expecting him to be flirting with me. Well, thank you, Alfie. I mean, you were saying I was a dirty, fat, stinking bastard or whatever, but now you're like, he might be a little bit older than 23. You saucy fucking git. You're going the right way to get...
But we will have a conversation.
No, we won't, you fucking prick. Do you think I want to, like, my time is very sparse as it is. Do you think I want to put time aside to meet up with you, you absolute wet wipe?
Yeah? Listen. It's cool, is it?
Oh, here he is from his fucking work-at-home job. I don't know who the fuck this guy is, but I mean, what's with the headset?
Hi.
Hello. You alright?
He'd be like, yeah, I'm alright. What's going on with his face? Why does he look like Paul Breach?
Yeah, I'm still working.
Oh yeah.
I got a new contract today, girls. And boy, obviously.
To do what?
Hang on, can I just say one thing? Can I?
He was calling you out for Sunday smoke. Fucking daft cunt. Walks around like he's carrying carpets, 100%.
Mute you while I talk to my chat.
Yeah, okay.
Not being civil, Alfie.
Oh.
The absolute clown.
He could switch just in time to hear me go, Alfie, absolute clown. His face. Oh.
You wouldn't say.
I'm so glad I reacted to this. He went. He got so triggered. Look at Angie. Look at Angie. Because half of the time when I roast her or roast anybody else, Angie can't help but laugh. The last time she fucking pissed herself. Anyway, I'm sorry, I need to hear that again.
Not being civil, Alfie.
Oh.
The absolute clown. You wouldn't say.
You wouldn't say it to my face. No, I wouldn't. Because I would never meet you, you daft cunt. And I've said it multiple times.
I was found when I was in front of you.
Like I say, is this Sloth from the Goonies? I don't know what the fuck is going on.
When I was boxing you, you big old fat.
He wanted to sit down and have a cup of tea. Now he wants to wrestle. Honestly, fuck me, brother. Indeed. It's pathetic, man. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic.
Oh, bastard. You wouldn't say I was a clown.
No, clown. Does he normally speak like this, like he's had a brain injury?
Then because I'd run fucking rings.
You couldn't run anywhere. Come on, you're not exactly the fucking skinniest fella either, are you? There's no way you fucking do leg day. I'm sorry, there's absolutely fucking no way in hell you do leg day. I'm sorry. I've seen your fucking pictures. You work on this part of your arm, don't you? You work on this bit, you see? But you just naturally develop that if you actually lift things, you know, and do manual labour. But the rest of you, not quite matches, does it? You just stand in your room a lot doing that gripping fucking thing.
Yeah?
You okay?
All right, Corey, how are you?
Mickey O'Neill,
Andrew doesn't give a shit.
right?
Yeah,
I've muted everyone else. Yeah.
All right.
Carly
He's proper triggered. Oh no, he's going to talk about Carly, the 15-year-old. Oh my God, what does he say?
was a young girl. Let me tell you something.
No way is he going to admit to it.
Carly was a young girl that was very mixed up in herself, and she used to tell me stories about how her mother used to truck her off of a back.
A 15-year-old girl. You were messaging a 15-year-old girl that you are now saying was vulnerable. Jesus Christ. This guy, man, fucking watch him.
Balcony and
Anybody has information on Alfie, get in touch with me. There's a contact fact in my link tree. Anybody at all.
she used to sit
Absolutely
there and
honestly,
say
something
certain
like that.
things,
Thank
yeah?
you very much. Okay.
And I used to sit there and be a friend to
Say,
Carly.
fucking hell.
And we was very
Anyway,
similar
Bill,
in
I sent
age.
you a
Oh, they did a really good job at muting everyone.
And just
today.
recently,
Similar age. She was 15.
Carly chose to come on the app and sit there and go into Angie's
I'd rather
box
watch Alfie,
and say that I was doing
Alfie,
wrong things towards her.
I'd
But
rather
she
hear
had no
Alfie
evidence
again.
and
So he is admitting to talking to the 15-year-old girl. That's what he's doing. He's 23, not 26. I know he looks fucking old. It's probably the vest and the red face and the fucking... Oh, fuck me. Did the chain come with the vest? Like, was it an outfit? Was it a fancy dress outfit?
no proof
Well, not
towards
a
it. The
whole
only sort of
affair.
proof that
If you've subbed with Prime and you're still getting ads, come out of the app, then come back in and it'll sort it out.
she had was that I had
What
texted
is
her,
it about?
hello, how are you doing? Yeah. And fuck that.
Excuse
So he's admitting to all this. guys, am I losing it here? He is admitting to messaging this kid, right? Put yes in the chat or no, like if I've got the wrong end of the stick, I'd rather. But it's what it sounds like to me. It's what it sounds like to me that Alfie is admitting to talking in great detail with a 15-year-old kid about apparently things that were going on in their home life. Do you know what that's called, Alfie? Grooming! Grooming, motherfucker.
Me and only me.
Carly
Do not tell me what
is
to
a
do in my own
very
life.
lovely
Otherwise
young
you will be
lady.
wrong.
Yeah?
Oh my fucking god. Holy fuck. No wonder I triggered the cunt. Like, these are the kind of people I out normally. You know what I'm saying? So he's admitting to messaging her. He's saying that she's vulnerable and 15, and now we're still saying that she's a lovely girl. Jesus Christ.
She's beautiful. She's a lovely young lady.
What in the fuck? I don't want to press on pause anymore. You don't call a 15-year-old kid beautiful, my dude. Like, what the hell? And this guy was like, Fact Freak isn't a man. He can't pull women. Meanwhile, Alfie's messaging kids. The fuck?
She's articulate. But the thing is...
She's articulate. It's all the excuses because he's justifying the age of her.
She is a very troubled young lady. And she gets a lot of...
And you were able to manipulate her and groom her.
things mixed up, yeah? And, you know, like my whatever it is, but she's not all there, my babe. Yeah.
They're all very quiet, seems though he's basically admitting it, and all I said was the lass's name.
And that's why I used to sit there and talk to her, because I knew that that was the case. She used to sit there and
So you would sit and talk to a 15-year-old?
sending me photos of her mother, her father, her fucking brother, or whatever,
the
yeah?
bread lady. One sec. Guys, no dogs in the bread lady, okay? It's going to be muted. Can we mute that?
What the fuck, man? I mean, I've still got those messages, one sec. But I've still got what people said about it anyway. That is insane. Oh, well, we've already seen it.
I don't know if that's her address. People put it out here.
Go on doubles, please.
Can we,
Glad you didn't get doxxed.
mute it? I don't know, it might not be hers, but someone's putting an address saying it's hers. Okay.
Do you think Angie said that because Alfie was digging his grave right now? And he was basically talking about messaging a minor. So Angie's been like, oh, doxing, let's stop that in the chat, deflection, deflection, deflection. I mean, I don't know if she's fucking smart enough for that. But it's a bit weird, seeing though it's definitely not happening. You know what I'm saying?
It's gone. None of that, guys. None of that. We don't do that here.
Yeah, you fucking do. Fuck me. I don't think she's smart enough for that kind of play, but...
Yeah, stop doxing. No doxing here, guys. I mean, listen, they always dox on my...
Is everybody okay?
I'm not responsible for what people say and only can mute them
So you completely went back on what you've just said?
and block them. Yeah.
Are you threatening
I
to...
don't agree with
I love that fucking gift. That's my favourite gift.
doxing, but my address is always doxing.
Bigger chance, thank you.
Might not even be hers.
Well, that's because you've streamed from outside your fucking house, you dumb fuck. If you do... if you don't want people to know where you live, probably just don't stream your house, would be my advice.
It might just be a false.
Or you're like, you know, wherever is near your house, talk about restaurants and things like that.
Fake address, but it gets muted, blocked straight away.
You can see Alfie's still going. I wish I had the screen recording from that side, because you can see he's just getting more and more mad. And he's talking about messaging a kid.
Alfie, can I come through your door? Fabulous. May I ask what big spiky thing you're going to use?
No,
How are these people just like casually moving off the fact that he just admitted to messaging a kid who was vulnerable?
But what is the thing you're going to use if I come through the door and invite it?
Listen, if I sit there and tell you that something has got a couple of holes coming out of it and something is very pointy coming out of it, what do you think is coming out of it?
Oh, it's not the kind of...
Is this a threat that he's got a weapon or something? Well, mate, you're sitting in your fucking auntie's kitchen getting pissed down in Romford or wherever the fuck you are in Essex. Like, I mean, it would be resourceful as fuck if you could get up to Sunderland with your apparent weapon while this pissed.
Like I'm thinking about. All right, okay, fair enough.
Wait until I clip the others. I can't. I can't wait for that one, and that would push the boundary. But I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't put it past these two.
Yeah, right, Alfie. I would just...
A homemade nail hammer. Oh my God. You're so scary, Alfie. He was talking about how much of a big man he is and that he would box people all over the place, and now he's saying he would bring a weapon.
Don't even bother about it.
Alfie, I was just going to say,
just ignore it now.
Listen, fuck, a lot of them I've been done for.
What?
It once before, so fuck the fucking lot of them. If anyone wants to come to my fucking gaff, they're gonna leave lot of...
Do you own a calf? I think he said gaff, but I thought he I thought he was telling me he was running a calf. So they're all basically aware that Alfie messaged a 15-year-old child who was vulnerable, yes. Nobody seems to give a fuck. He doesn't have a gaff, it's his auntie's gaff.
A fucking cheese grater. Fuck 'em.
That's enough.
Done for what before? Probably, well, who knows?
Yeah, just ignore them, Alfie, honestly. You know what I mean? You don't want to get bananaed.
What the fuck? How dare you? Is that because fucking Owen Wilson looks like Angie? I'm pretty sure it is right at the end. Right, I think that's going to be it for me. I don't think they could take more than an hour of me reacting to them. So guys, what have we learnt? Pearl was lying when she said about my kids, full custody. She was lying when she talked about animals. We've seen all that sort of shit. She was lying about the nappy thing, which is fucking weird. And Alfie's a triggered little bitch who messages 15-year-old girls who are vulnerable, and all of them know about it. All of them know about it. Honestly, fucking absolute rotters, the lot of them. Absolute fucking rotters. Thank you for coming and checking out this live tonight. Obviously, it's a lot more unfiltered over here. I will be live on Wednesday on here at 7 o'clock. We'll be reacting to a documentary. I think we're going to watch Blackfish if I can get hold of it, or it'll be some sort of crime documentary. So we'll be doing that today. Sorry, I'm just reading that comment. It's worrying that he said she's not all there, which could mean she acts even younger than her age. 100%. That's it. That's absolutely it. Right, so I hope to see you all on Wednesday. And remember, when you see any of those live, just report them. Report their videos. Report fucking anything you want. I couldn't give a shit. Because the thing is, I personally don't care if my accounts go down on TikTok, because I do things elsewhere. I think I've said this multiple fuck times. I couldn't give a flying fuck. But you better believe they care. You better believe they care. And if you want them off the app, you've got to vote with your fucking, with your reports. You've got to vote for it. Do you know what I mean? It's that simple. Right, okay. I will catch you all later. Fucking hell, that took a twist about Alfie. I wasn't expecting that. Right, catch you later. Thanks for the support as always. You guys fucking rule. And all of the people we've talked about today, you fucking beasts.